Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Scrumptious Collection from Iscream Nails. These are available right now, so in the description box below I will link the Iscream site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. I do also have a 20% off coupon code. I will try my darndest to remember to leave it here on the screen, but if not, it is in the description box. It is an affiliate code. I do make a small portion if you decide to use my code, but it is money off for you and it is money to me, so it's a win-win. So we do have a total of 6 polishes to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Nothin But Muffin, and this is described as a beige cream shade with a very subtle pink shimmer. Here's our first coat of Nothin But Muffin. This one is pretty opaque here on this first coat. Formula is very smooth and easy to work with. The little white flecks that are in here I think are very subtle but very, very beautiful. The pink shimmer in here stands out in indirect lighting the best. It does dry dull, so you will want top coat, but removal is easy, and there are 2 coats. Up next we have Mad For Malt, and this one is described as a malt cream shade. Here's our first coat of Mad For Malt. This one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. I thought that it would probably be a good French manicure color because it is more on the sheer side, but it wasn't super even, so I do think this one was meant to be built up in 3 coats on its own. At 3 coats, I did still have a little bit of unevenness, and I do chop that up to my nails having super bad ridges in them. So if you have the same issue, you might not have 100% opacity in 3 coats, but there are 3. Up next we have Just Delicious, and this is described as a stunning fawn cream shade. Here's our first coat of Just Delicious. This one is a beautiful neutral in my opinion. I think this one would look good on every single skin tone in the book. I did do 3 coats on this one as well. It was a little bit more opaque than Mad For Malt, so I didn't have any visible issues as far as unevenness goes on 3 coats. I did have fine coverage. This one is going to dry nice and glossy all on its own, though I do recommend using a top coat to protect your manicure and to prevent any kind of chipping or early damage to your manicure. So there are 3 coats. Up next we have Fudge Fight, and this is described as a beautiful fudge cream shade. Here's our first coat of Fudge Fight. This one is pretty opaque here on this first coat. I did get full coverage for this one in 2 coats. The formula is smooth, easy to work with, no application issues whatsoever. This one, just like the other creams, will dry nice and glossy all on its own, though once again I do recommend using a top coat just for longevity purposes. And there are 2 coats. Next up we have Chocolate Sauce, and this is described as a dreamy chocolate cream shade. Here's our first coat of Chocolate Sauce. This one does have a crelly-like feel to it where it feels nice and creamy on the nail, but it does have a squishy-like effect to it. I did get full coverage in 2 coats. This one is also going to dry super glossy all on its own. Again, I would recommend top coat just to protect your manicure, but you don't absolutely need it. And lastly for today we have Hot Syrup, and this is described as an amber base with a super fine gold glitter. And here is Hot Syrup. This is a stunner. Formula is wonderful to work with, nice, buttery, smooth. These gold flakes really shine through this deeper kind of auburn base. I did do 2 coats. Depending on your application, you might want 3. This one does dry on the dull side, so I do recommend top coat, and removal's easy. So there are 2 coats. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.